Greetings, collective. I am so grateful to be with you. We give thanks for divine love, for divine identity, and for divine protection, and also for messages like this that I scribed on November 25th at 3:49 a.m. This message is timeless, so whenever it encounters your path, it is for you, okay? The message is this: be watchful of the watching eyes. There are those who are drawn to the light of your inner flame because of the rarity of ones like you. But not all actually value to keep the flame of fire for sacred reverence. Some are just curious. Some have known or unknown intentions of having, obtaining, or objectifying this light. Just how we watch the flames of fire burn and equally all become entranced by the flames, this is your impact on the world. And likewise, man can use fire to purify or to destroy. Use your inner knowing and discernment to guide you to know and identify who values your fire and your divine identity, and who is simply curious, or worse yet, who would desire to objectify you and your magic, that spirit of life that you carry within, for their own selfish motives. Protect your fire. Do not say yes to every offer. Invite your divine team to show you who's who, and then trust them when they do. So collectively, and you should say this in your own atmosphere with your own voice, something along the lines of this: thank you, divine team, that you are my best friend, that you have my divine identity seen, protected, and planned out. And I thank you that life is my very best friend and automatically removes anyone who is not here to support, witness, and encourage the manifestation of my highest divine timeline. Thank you, life, for removing anyone who is not here for the greatest good of my divine identity, for the greatest good of my family's divine identity, and for the greatest good of the cosmos. And it is so wonderful when you say these things, life will just start arranging things accordingly. And it can be extremely peaceful, it can be extremely uneventful, and next thing you know, people will just fall away. And you might be surprised who they are. So brace yourself for that part. Sometimes it's hurtful, painful to see who is who. Sometimes it's painful to find out who really doesn't want to see your highest good. But that usually just has to do with each person's own individual journey and their own brokenness and unhealed wounds. And everybody is on their path, and we send love, light, and healing to all in the divine collective. And then we thank our divine team for spiritually protecting us, and that translates into the 3D from those who are not in the beloved collective. So, which, if you're here and you want to, and you're seeing this, I trust that you are here for the highest good of the collective. And if you're not, then please unsubscribe now and go about your way. I'm gonna go through this one more time and explain anything that maybe I feel like might have questions coming up. So be watchful of the watching eyes. There are those who are drawn to the light of your inner flame because of the rarity of ones like you, but not all actually value to keep the flame of fire for sacred reverence. Some are just curious, and some have known or unknown intentions of having, obtaining, or objectifying this rare light. Just how we all can sit at a campfire and watch the flames of fire in the campfire, and it's kind of mesmerizing and it's entrancing, and we just, you know, that experience when you're watching a campfire burn and it just brings you and kind of lulls you into this state of is entrancement a word? Of trance. So just like we all, that happens to all of us equally, this is your impact on the world. And likewise, man can use fire. Think about all the different ways that fire can be used. Like, fire is what fire is. Fire can be used to create a healthy, safe meal. It can be used to purify water. It can be used to keep you alive, like from the cold because it's warm. Or it could be used in destructive ways to explode a bomb or burn down a house or hurt somebody. So that's what this is talking about, is like, just because the fire is there, not everybody wants to use it for something good and beneficial for all. Some people want to utilize it for destruction, and some people don't even realize that they have these impure intentions. So use your inner knowing and discernment to guide you to know and identify who values your fire and your identity, and who is simply curious, or worse yet, who would desire to objectify you and your magic, that spirit of life that you carry within, for their own selfish motives. Protect your fire. Do not say yes to every offer. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner gut feeling. Trust your inner knowing, and invite your divine team to show you who's who. And then when they show you, trust them. Trust what they've shown you. That quote, when people show you who they are, believe them. So it's one of those. And then practice healthy boundaries. So I hope this message found you. I manifest that this finds whoever it's meant to find exactly at the right timing. And like I said, don't take fear from this. This is not supposed to be a fearful message. It's simply a reminder that we're dealing with a lot of different people and a lot of different levels of consciousness, and we must utilize strategy and wisdom when sharing ourselves with others. Okay? Be blessed, be well, be free.